When you get up at night to get a drink or use the washroom, don't fall because you can't see where you're going. In this video, I'm going to show you the motion sensor LED lights we use to stay safe at night. It's Dave from Upgrade Your Home DIY, and there are many reasons why we might need to get up at night. Maybe to get a drink, use a washroom, or attend to a child. It's dark, it's not easy to see, and that increases the probability that we might trip on something, causing an injury, possibly a serious injury. That's why in our home, we use motion sensor LED lights to light up the floor so we can walk safely to where we need to get to. Here's what it looks like when I get up from bed at night. Pitch black. But as I reach the end of the bed, this light comes on, making it easy to see any obstacles in my way. Here's the light we use. It's made by LYRIDZ, and I'll put a link to it in the description below. It plugs into a standard wall outlet, and it has some features that I think make it an ideal solution for being able to see at night when you have to get up, or to see in the dark if you get up earlier than your partner. First, it can be adjusted to 5 different brightness levels. This gives you the flexibility to make sure it's bright enough for you to walk safely, but not too bright to wake up your partner who's sleeping in the same room. Second, it has a long sensor range. Now they claim 13 feet, and we have certainly seen that, maybe even a little more. This is great because it means you don't have to be right in front of the light for it to go on. You're a far distance away, it goes on, and that keeps you safe. It has 3 modes. The auto mode is the one I think you're going to want to use. It's the one we use. It comes on only when it's dark enough in the room, which is at night, or if it's a dark day, which is actually a bonus feature. So it comes on when it detects motion, and then it stays on for 90 seconds, which is long enough for you to be able to see where you're going and get there, but it's also not too long so that it disturbs your partner's sleep. You can get it with a warm white or a cool white bulb temperature. Now, we prefer the warm white because we find it's not as harsh, especially at night. We don't want that harsh light in the room. But check out each of the options on the Amazon website using the links down in the description below and choose the one that you prefer. Because it plugs into the wall, it means you never have to change batteries or recharge it. Now, not only is it good for use in the bedroom, but we also have it in the hallways and at the top and bottom of stairs. So here are my suggestions of where you can put these in your home. For a bedroom, place it on a wall you will be walking towards, not right beside your bed. If it's beside your bed, it might turn on when you're just turning over at night, and that could be really annoying. By placing it on a wall you're walking towards, you can use the side of the bed as a guide until you get to that point where it detects your motion, and then it lights up the room, allowing you to walk safely the rest of the way. Now for stairs, I suggest you place one at the top and the bottom of the stairs. Here's the light that comes on at the top of our stairs. Now by putting lights at the top and the bottom, when you're going down the stairs, the top one comes on, you can see all the way down, almost all the way down the stairs, and then once you get more than halfway down, the bottom one comes on, and then you can see the rest of the stairs, and you can make it down safely. And again, in reverse, if you're coming up the stairs, the bottom one comes on first, and then the top one comes on, so you can safely get up the rest of the stairs. For hallways, having one in the middle of a shorter hallway, or one at each end of a longer hallway, is a good idea. You want it to come on in the hallway before you've gone too far in the darkness. Now we also have one in our laundry room, which is how we enter the house from the garage. It comes on and gives us enough light so that we can safely get in, not trip on anything, and then turn on the light switch that lights up the whole room. You can also put one in the bathroom, so you have light there for a nighttime trip and you can stay safe. Now we use the plug-in version, but you won't always have an outlet exactly where you want it to be. That's why I'm glad they make a rechargeable version. It recharges using a standard USB cable like you would use for maybe a phone or a tablet. Now how often you need to recharge it depends on how long it's used. Now because it is a battery version, it's got a couple of differences. So first of all, the light only comes on and stays on for 20 seconds instead of 90 seconds. So it's a little shorter to conserve the battery, and it is definitely not as bright as you can make the plug-in version. Both of those changes are there so that the battery doesn't run down so quickly. It attaches using a magnet, and it comes with a metal strip that has a sticky back on it so you can mount it anywhere that you want. Now, I recommend you try to use just the magnet to mount it, so maybe to a cold air return grate or somewhere else that has metal. Because that sticky pad that goes onto the wall, if you have to remove it, it's going to tear that wallboard. Even just screwing a metal plate into a wall would be easier to repair than pulling a whole chunk of wallboard off with that sticky part. Now, if you have a stair railing that has a metal part underneath it that the top rail is screwed to, that's magnetic. You could stick it underneath there. Now, the motion sensor is going to be pointing down instead of out, so it may not have as long a range in terms of motion detection, but it will certainly shine the light down and make it easy to see those stairs. Here's a picture from a 5-star Amazon review of how one person uses these lights on their stairs. In terms of customer service, we found LYRIDZ is great. One of the first ones that we ordered, it's a 2-pack, one of the lights didn't work. So I contacted LYRIDZ and immediately they sent a replacement. Actually, they didn't send just one, they sent a new 2-pack, which was really great. I take that as an indication that they're going to stand behind their products. These are the motion sensor safety lights that I recommend. Not because this video is sponsored by LYRIDZ at all. It's because we've bought them with our own money, have used them for years, and had a really good experience with them. I've put links to all of these products in the description down below so you can get your own and be safe when you're walking in your home at night. If you enjoyed the information in this video, please click that like button. If you want some more ideas on how to upgrade your home, here are some other videos I think you'll enjoy. Thanks for watching.